Salve. Firmeza.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Neymar. And that is expertly dealt with. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is...
And the shot! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Atletico Paranaense. Can he finish? They've scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
It's Pele! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. In he goes again. Costa Curta gets it away. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Neatly clipped into space. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. De Bruyne. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Ambitious ball here. Dink through. And that's put paid to a promising move. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he's gone backward here. Cleared without complication. Pele! Just sails past the upright.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
That is good alertness. Now it's Mbappe, played into space. It's Neymar! Volleyed effort.
Neymar really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort. Atletico Paranaense are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop. Shot at goal! Now, who's going to be... Oh, what has happened here? Played in. Oh, what a climb! He will be livid with himself. Palmeiras have it back and can go again. Pele! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that should get the job done. Cross needs to be good. Great chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, he's decent chance! This looks promising. Oh, shooting chance! Neymar.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Ball looks a good one. Now it's Neymar. He's got away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pedri cuts it out. Pele.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Save from Khan. That's a cute ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Pedri. Wilshere.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
And this is Cruyff. He's having a shot! That's a half-decent try. This possibly the last play of the half. And the keeper beats it away. Fires it in low. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So once again we're underway. And it's Totti. Rijkaard. Raul. Now it's Pele. Now it's Neymar. That has ended up in no man's land. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Van Basten. It's played through for him. It's Totti! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Totti really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Cleared without hesitation. Atletico Paranaense are looking to go forward now. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Some save from Khan. He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Palmeiras have their second corner now. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that pass isn't the best. Van Basten. Van Basten! And it's in! And they get themselves in front! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, entry via the post is at the widest possible point, which means a keeper is well and truly beaten.
Palmeiras go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Palmeiras are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Atletico Paranaense have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's a key interception.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Looking for the run. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Raul. Can he get it through? Floated through. It's Van Basten!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Opts for safety. Rijkaard. Van Basten. It could be Van Basten! Really well taken goal. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Palmeiras take a 2-goal lead. It's Pele! And oh, he's been caught napping. Raul plays it in. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's fabulous. And he welcomes it in. And the shot! It's in! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Substituição em andamento.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
And it's Owen. Great vision. Crosses it in. Climbs up big! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 16.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Neymar pops him off it and wins back the ball. Knocks it into space. Mbappe goes down, but nothing given. Rijkaard. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Belletti. That's been cut out, well played.
Palmeiras really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Mbappe! Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Belletti.
Foram indicados 4
No
minutos
way
de
through.
acréscimo.
Can he get on the end of this? Neymar. Neymar's cross. Messi. Neymar. And it's Van Nistelrooy. It's Belletti. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Looking for options for movement. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was intense and enjoyable contest that either could easily... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway. Oh, easy pickings there. Neymar becomes the latest member of the 300 club. Another feather in his cap in what has become a fine career.
Well, Peter, it's remarkable considering I still remember covering his first game, with you in fact. He really has come an awful long way, hasn't he?
Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, that looks a decent ball. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. Wonderful save by Vitor Baia. Neymar. Guardiola. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Messi. Neymar. And he's managed to get free. Neymar's cross. The keeper gets his hands on it. And now the breakaway. Good ball, good take. Looking for options for movement. He's well positioned here, well read, and the danger is averted. Now this could be a chance.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
No goals as yet. Pulisic charging forward, the ball at his feet. And that has been clubbed away. And they've got a throw. Park Ji-sung receives it in a wide position. Cruyff. It's a searching pass. Rijkaard is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Pulisic. That is a great pick out. Big chance! Chance here to counter. Now that's well seen too. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Sao Paulo trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. He has found the way through. Tries to get it clear. And we have our very first corner. Neymar with the short one. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Corner number 2 then. Neymar plays it short. And here's Neymar. Has a shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Well, played right into his path. Ball facing up to his adversary. Chance for a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
Vardiol. And Koundé. Up Jisung. Out for a throw. And he welcomes it in. Shot a goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. And he plays one through. He's shifting through the gears here. Here it is, crossed in. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nicely shaped ball. Oh, delightful ball. Oh, he's seen that early. He used a certain sixth sense. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Cruyff. Neymar. Rice kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. It's Park Ji-sung. And the first 45 minutes are up. And it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Substituição.
Here we go again then.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That has not gone well. That's a little off target. Now it's Pulisic. Now it's Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Park Ji-sung. Atletico Paranaense do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Atletico Paranaense are looking to break at pace. And he's had it nicked away. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's gone for goal! Oh, screamer! About as smooth as it gets. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And this is Torres. Looking for the run.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And Torres! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Quality ball. Mbappe! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Messi gets it away. But he's made sure that's not getting through. Neither of these two want to come on. Shot, surely! And again! It's there! What a moment for the triple centurion, for one of this team's favourite sons. He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Sao Paulo really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
It's Park Ji-sung. Pulisic bops him off it and wins back the ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
That's a cute ball. Park Ji-sung has given away a free kick.
Teremos uma substituição.
Sao Paulo have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. He's picked his way through. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Isco. Oh, nice touch. And he's straight offside. Stood up well to him there. That's really well manoeuvred. Haaland looking to play him in. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. And he's quick to get it clear again. Batistita is wide and looking to get onto this.
Guardiola.
Can he get on the end of this? And this is Batistuta. And he's there to belt it away. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he thumps it clear. And the number on the board is 3. Great vision. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And that will be the final act. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Neymar picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Atletico Paranense can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. That's been intercepted. Searching pass he's played there. No luck with that dink over the top. Koundé. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, easy pickings there. And he's there to get it away. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Koundé for Rice. And it's Koundé. Played back into the centre. And Koundé. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's good vision. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Rijkaard. And it's Koundé. For Rice. Koundé. Back towards the middle. Now here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Header! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Rodri. Now Costa Curta. And it's Rodri. Looking for a runner. It's a pretty loose pass. Vasco da Gama look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Rijkaard for Rice. And it's Koundé. Wilshere. It's Pedri. Nice sequence of pass. It's Neymar! Hernandez. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Koundé. Costa Curta. Nice looking ball. Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself for not getting there. Oh, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Mbappe. And the shot! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And he's taking no chances there. Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Rice. Great vision. Caceres cuts out the pass. Now it's Neymar. Rijkaard. Ruben Neves. And it's lofted through here. Costa Curta gets a foot in here. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Neymar plays it in. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. That has ended up in no man's land. Rijkaard is onto this. Ruben Neves. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Where do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. We're already back up and running after half-time.
Atletico Paranaense clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Pedri. And here's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Rice. And Koundé. And the return pass. Rodri. Atletico Paranaense looking to pass. Goes for goal! Keeper's not concerned by that.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Now it's Cruyff. Rijkaard. Rice. Koundé. Here's the return pass. Rodri. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Rijkaard. Oh, they can break here.
Atletico Paranaense have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Pedri. Mbappe. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Atletico Paranaense finding their passes. Mbappe! And yes, it's there! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Now he's got space here. Rice spots it and intercepts. And it's gone back to the keeper. Rodri. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Rijkaard. It's a searching pass. Great chance! It's in! And this is getting better and better. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Atletico Paranaense are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he's had it nicked away. And it's Cruyff. And here's Haaland. He's in a good position here. Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And that should get the job done. Atletico Paranaense are looking to go forward now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Mbappe, big chance! Relentless, Just relentless. And with that, he takes home the match ball. And that really is so impressive. Well, from the moment... And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Voluntários de cada bloco dirijam-se à sala de pessoal imediatamente.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running.
I still feel that this man, Diego Forlan, is a little unappreciated, Peter, despite all of his achievements.
Why might that be?
I suppose the fact that success came slowly, his career has been a tale of patience and early setbacks, but that's what made him what he is now. In many ways, it's made him much stronger.
Rice. Pedri. And it's Wilshere for Rice. Rodri. And it's Pedri. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Rice. Here's Rodri. Costa Curta. Here's Rodri. And it's Rice. And Koundé. Rijkaard. Neymar. Cruyff. Big header! Harmlessly behind. And it's Beckham. Beckham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Atletico Paranaense are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Rodri. Atletico Paranaense do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Oh, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Atletico Paranaense! And there is the big 200. Everybody reminds him what he has gone and done. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Mbappe simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
Atletico Paranaense are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Cruyff. Mbappe! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. He gets big! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Pedri picks it up from the goal kick. Now it's Mbappe. And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Atletico Paranaense have their second corner now. Surely now! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Atletico Paranaense have their third corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. 15 minutes till half-time. Rodri. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Rijkaard, a player who needs no introduction. Tries to pass it through. Succumbs to the pressure. And that's been won straight back. Hazard. Forlan. Costa Curta. And it's Neymar. And he's forced to go back. Now he's got space here. Neymar is in a really good position out wide. Roberto Baggio. And it's Neymar. Played into space. It's a pretty loose pass. Rodri. And Koundé. Costa Curta. And it's Rodri.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Pedri. And it's Rijkaard. That's an imaginative pass. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Some first-half thoughts?
Atletico Paranaense deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Atletico Paranaense having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Pedri. Rijkaard. Rijkaard! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Mbappe. And he's been shifted off it. Flamengo needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Rodri. For Rice. Koundé. And it's Pedri. Atletico Paranaense are ahead here by what is still the only goal. And it's Beckham.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Rodri. Now Costa Curta. Rodri. Wilshere. And it's Pedri. Now it's Cruyff. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. That's really well manoeuvred. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
It's Neymar! Decent enough try. Out to the left it goes. Roberto Baggio. Looking for options for movement. Roberto Baggio! A real chance and a real let-off.
Flamengo really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. And it's Neymar. And this is Cruyff. Tries a shot! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Atletico Paranaense are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Wilshere. That's a lovely, neat pass. Cruyff. Vinicius Junior. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. He's a sharp little ball here. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. No, it's come to nothing. Vinicius Junior. He won't be happy with that one. That's a cute ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. Not the most convincing of passes. Can he get it through?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Teremos uma substituição.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And this is Cruyff. Cruyff was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Atletico Paranaense have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. And it's Neymar. Now, can they get him away? Looking to play him in. And he's in on goal. Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Looking for the run.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Couldn't squeeze it through. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Haaland. Neymar. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that. Haaland! Oh, taken with style. Deep into injury time. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Flamengo give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. So that's it. It is all over. Atletico Paranaense pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Cruyff picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in defence and midfield, which is something we...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Back to the keeper it goes.
There's a player below us, Peter, that I've always admired. Franco Baresi, a defender with wonderful composure and discipline.
I can't say I'm surprised by your assessment there.
Yeah, one of the great liberos. His intelligence put him on a level higher than the rest, I think.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Rijkaard. Wilshere. Tries to pass it through. Haaland. He can get that clear. And that's a throw-in. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Pedri, nicely shaped ball. Vieira cuts it out. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Looking for options for movement. And this is Neymar. He's found a way through. It's Neymar! Now, who's going to be first to this? Haaland. That's a lovely, neat pass. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Vieira.
Atletico Paranense are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
The referee's awarded a free kick. And the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Cruyff. And that's a dangerous ball. Oh, good take in a good area. Veron. Great vision. Lahm receives it in a good position here. Oh, good-looking ball. Mbappe. Pedri. And he's worked it through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Almost half an hour in now. And it's Veron. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Passing nice and neat. Oh, it's a great ball here. And that was very necessary. And that was nowhere near his best. Turns back here, probably the best option. Koundé. For Rice. Rijkaard. Can he get on the end of this? Zico. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Costa Curta. And it's Rodri. Here's Rodri. Costa Curta. Rodri. For Rice. And it's Koundé. Thinks one through. Van Balten makes the interception. Zico. And he's forced to go back. Haaland chasing after it. Rijkaard. Look at the space here. Cristiano Ronaldo! The captain delivers!
Well, I can tell you that'll definitely liven up the half-time team talk. Scoring first is always a plus, but scoring with that level of quality will surely lift every member of that team now.
They forced the error, and it's half-time here. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 9, camisa 11, camisa 4.
That gets things going for the second half.
Deixando o campo para a entrada.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Rijkaard. Atletico Paranaense do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Cruyff. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the ball is out of play. Now it's Haaland. Cruyff. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance to deliver. Oh, he's been... And another try! Sticks it away! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Aims beyond the chance for a shot! Haaland is flagged offside. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Lam. Veron. He's a sharp little ball here. He's free, he has got space. And up he goes! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Cruyff really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He is through here. Pedri stood his ground strongly. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Zico. Atletico Paranaense do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And the finish! Kaka. A probing pass. Van Bauten calmly anticipates. And it's gone back to the keeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Driving forward. Oh, a delicate chip through. Buongiorno gets over and intercepts. Baresi. Oh, this looks sharp. Threads one in. And he's surging through. Cleared without hesitation. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Haaland. Kaka.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rijkaard. For Wilshere. Passing is crisp and sharp. Good read, needed to be.
Atletico Paranaense truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Zico couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Pedri. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Haaland. Rodri. Well, that looks a decent ball. And back to the keeper they go. Van Bauten. Zico. Barcelona looking to pass their way through.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to...